Welcome to another edition of Game Music Appreciation Theater, and on this edition it's Castle of Dragon, brought to us by Athena. Castle of Dragon, or Dragon Unit as it's known in Japan, is an arcade port of an action side-scroller. They ported it over to the NES, and unfortunately the port does not hold up to the arcade game. Now that may have to do with taking an arcade game and bringing it down to an 8-bit version. However, some of the programming errors, including some pretty bad hit detection, makes this game, well, just average at best. Now, many of the problems with this game were actually later fixed in its spiritual successor, known as Swordmaster. One of the things that Castle of Dragon and Swordmaster have in common is they both share the same composer, Shotaro Sasaki. So here we go with my 5 favorite tracks from Castle of Dragon, and we're going to start with the song you hear during some of the boss battles. Next up in our look at the soundtrack of Castle of Dragon for the NES is the song you hear during Dark Lars' Castle, stage number 5. Next up in our look at the soundtrack of Castle of Dragon is the song you hear during Dark Lars' Castle, Part 1. Our fourth selection from the soundtrack of Castle of Dragon is the song you hear in Dark Lars' Castle, stage number 2. Our final selection from the soundtrack of Castle of Dragon is the main theme of the game, heard at the title screen and then heard once again during the credits. Castle of Dragon or Dragon Unit is just an average port of an arcade title for the NES. Due to the game's bad programming, mainly its hit detection, makes the game pretty unplayable at parts. It's one of those games that can definitely grind your nerves after just a short time of playing it. Now with that, I'd like to thank you for watching this Game Music Appreciation Theater for Castle of Dragon on the NES, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.